1960, won the Olympic gold medal in Rome, then known as Cassius Marcellus Clay, the former heavyweight champion of the world and the People's Choice Louisville, Kentucky, now known as Mr. Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali. The garden is in a bedlam. He's getting a tremendous hand. He looks good, doesn't he, Floyd?
Yes, he does.
Now, a third great fighter who captured the Olympic gold medal in Tokyo, 1964. Another world heavyweight champion from Philadelphia, Smoking Joe Frazier.
They may have a... We got to break this up.
From Philadelphia.
Oh, no. Joe, how are you? Just a quick question. How do you feel?
I feel good. I got my weights down. I'm all ready to go. I would say another 5-6 weeks, I'll be in tip-top shape.
How are you going to make out with Muhammad Ali?
I'm going to be ready. I'm going to give him something to think about on the 20th of January.
Joe, good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, last but far from least, United States gold medal winner in Mexico City in 1968. Now,
here comes George Foreman.
Heavyweight champion of the world, Hayward, California, George Foreman.
Heavyweight champion of all the world, George Foreman. Shaking hands with Floyd Patterson.
That's the first time I've ever shook hands with Floyd Patterson. That was a great fighter, great champion.
It's a thrill. He got a great hand. George, everybody wants to know how you feel.
Feeling real good now, man. I see a lot of heavyweights around now, so I don't have no reason to be going without fights.
You know, I think you've been criticized unjustly for not fighting in the last year. Was it your fault?
No, I like to fight. Fighting is the only way I can make a living. You know, if I don't get no fights, then I can't eat.
How about the winner of tonight's fight between Quarry and Shavers?
I think that's a probability that I'll be fighting one of those guys.
Good luck, George.
Thank you.
Thank you. Floyd, it must be heartwarming to get a reception like you got. You're always so popular here and all over.
Well, it is, Don. I don't know, it makes you feel good that people haven't forgot. You know?
Oh, they'll never forget you. As a matter of fact, you're still on the active list, aren't you?
Yes, I am, but I haven't had a fight since 72, September.
Well, here's Joe again.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen all of the preliminaries. We've seen everything that's interesting, exciting, colorful, and all the rest. Now for the real thing. Here at Madison Square Garden, on January the 28th, the fight takes place in the arena, right here in New York. Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier in the bout. Make your reservations, get your tickets, be here on January 28th. You've waited a long time, now see it. Muhammad Ali versus Smoking Joe Frazier for the real right as the #1 heavyweight challenger and contender. Here on the 28th of...
Jerry was born in Los Angeles, May 15th, 1945. The 6' 1/2" boxer puncher has won 47 of his 57 fights with 6 losses and 4 draws. He has stopped 28 opponents and was halted 4 times, twice by Muhammad Ali, once by Joe Frazier in a title bout, and once by George Foreman. He has lost only to the best. On the plus side, he has beaten off friend Floyd Patterson and also Ron Lyle and Mac Foster when they came to Madison Square Garden undefeated. Ernie Shavers is on his way in the ring now. Here comes Ernie. He's the question mark in this fight. We know what Quarry can do, but how about the man you're looking at now? We know he can hit, but can he take it? His KO of Jimmy Ellis was a sensation, but just before he KO'd Jimmy at the Garden with 1 punch last June, Ellis seemed to stagger him. If Shavers can hit Quarry solidly, he's got a great chance. Ernie has won 46 of his 48 bouts with 2 losses, 1 a KO by Ron Stander, but that was long ago. Now get this, Shavers has scored 45 knockouts in his 46 wins, 18 of them coming in the first round. He's won 34 fights in a row, and he's ranked number 6 in the division. Ernie stands 6 feet 1 inch tall and was born in Garland, Alabama, August 31st, 1945. He now lives in Warren, Ohio, and he's the same age as Jerry Quarry. Ernie Shavers.
Ohio.
Arthur McCanty, one of the top referees on the staff of the New York State Athletic Commission, will be the 3rd man in the ring. He's in the corner, the neutral corner just above us, where Shavers is bouncing around and Quarry is taking things more quietly. The judges, the veteran judges, Jack Gordon and Bill Recht. The knockdown timekeeper will be Herbie Kronowitz. The timekeeper, Fred Abatello. The New York State Athletic Commission is composed of Chairman Eddie Dooley, Robert Sherwood, and Emmanuel Gonzalez.
I don't realize it's strange, building up the fight and all that.
And the boys are patiently waiting. Got a little bit more than a minute to go before the fight gets underway. I'll repeat the scoring again on a rounds basis with a supplementary point system if the cards are, the points come out even on an official's card. The scoring is done by the referee and 2 judges. The mandatory 8 count is in effect. That's important in a heavyweight bout, of course, or in any bout. So is the 3 knockdown rule. If a man is floored in 3 times in a round, he's considered knocked out. And the count continues if a man is floored at or near the ringing of the bell. He must arise by the count of 10, even though the bell is sounded, except in the last round. In other words, he cannot be saved by the bell. Ernie Shavers on the right-hand side of the ring, Jerry Quarry on the left. Very few people expect this bout to go the limit, Floyd, and it shouldn't, I suppose, but nevertheless, I've seen bouts where the punchers punched themselves out or punched their opponents out, and the bout somehow or other went the distance.
Yeah, it's quite possible. It could happen. It's not likely, though. These men, both men, punched too hard, in my opinion.
I noticed Quarry in his training was concentrating on short punches. He was working his way in close, and I thought he did one thing that could be costly if he's caught. He used to drop his head before he punched.
Yeah, but he has a new trainer, I believe, or manager.
We're ready to go up to Joe Bostic, the ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the feature event on this evening's boxing program from Madison Square Garden, world's most famous sporting arena. The distance, 12 rounds. At stake, an improved position as an outstanding challenger for the world's heavyweight championship. The officials assigned by the New York State Athletic Commission, the timekeeper, Freddie Aviatello. The judges are Bill Reck and Jack Gordon. Counting for the knockdowns at the bell, Herbie Conowitz.
Jack Gordon.
Third man in the ring at this time, Mr. Arthur McCanty. The principals in this feature event of the evening, coming to us from Cypress, California, at 202 pounds even. He's wearing green trunks, trimmed in white, Jerry Quarry. Jerry Quarry.
Big hand for Jerry.
And from Warren, Ohio, 210 pounds even. He's wearing blue trunks, trimmed in white. Ernie Shavers, 12 rounds.
Shavers was smiling at Quarry, and Quarry was very serious. Here are the instructions by the referee.
This contest for 12 rounds will be governed by the rules of the New York State Athletic Commission. We expect you to obey these rules. I'll be here to enforce them. In the event of a knockdown, you must take an 8 count. 3 knockdowns in 1 round will automatically end the contest. Now, you men break when you're told to break. You will be penalized if you do anything illegal. Shake hands now. One question.
Gil Clancy asking a question about the height of Shavers' trunks. Referee lowers them a little. We're ready now for the punch fest. Quarry the green trunks, Shavers the blue trunks. Referee Arthur McCanty, the bell, round 1 is scheduled for 12. Quarry makes the first clinch. Shavers scoring heavily. Shavers warned about grabbing behind the neck. Shavers back to Williams, might have been hurt. He is hurt, apparently.
Yeah, he's hurt.
More than a minute to go in the round. Shavers is in trouble. Down goes Shavers. He's taking a mandatory 8 count. 5, 6, 7. The referee talks to him. He's in Quarry's corner. He doesn't seem to know where he is.
I think they got to stop it.
The fight is over. The fight is over. The referee has stopped the contest. The winner by a knockout in the first round, Jerry Quarry. a replay of the first round, I'm sure. And we'll have an interview with Jerry Quarry, the winner. The time about 221 of the first round. Jerry Quarry picks up his new manager, Gil Clancy. Here comes the announcement.
That was a spectacular win for Jerry Quarry. A sensational win. I think now Jerry Quarry will probably go right in line for a shot at the heavyweight champion, George Foreman.
21 seconds. First round. Referee McCanny stops the contest. Winner is Jerry Quarry.
Okay. Don Duffy is going to try to get an interview.
How badly hurt was Shavers?
Well, it was totally defensive, and it was necessary to stop it at that time because it couldn't have gone on anymore. It would have been unnecessary to take any further beating.
He stood in the corner as though he didn't know what was going on.
He didn't know. His eyes were glassy, and he was defenseless. It was best to stop it at that time.
Okay, Arthur, thank you. Let's get Jerry over here. Here's Jerry Quarry. Jerry, I gotta say, you look like Jack Dempsey in there. Jerry Quarry.
Hey, he's got a hard hit. I hurt both hands.
You hurt both hands. Did he hurt you?
No.
I thought he did.
He didn't hit me.
Yeah, he hit you, Jerry.
When? Early in the match.
Jerry, come on.
Hey,
we don't want an argument here.
I don't have one. He didn't hit me at all with any decent shot at all.
What do you think hurt him most by
Left
you?
hook.
The left hook.
Yeah.
Here's Ernie Shavers. Ernie, come on over here, huh? Here's Ernie Shavers, who must be very disappointed.
I just got hit.
Ernie, what happened?
I just got hit with a shot and never got recovered.
You got over there in the corner. You didn't seem to know what was going on.
I got hit with a good shot and couldn't recover, that's all.
You hit him a good shot.
Yeah, he's a very good fighter. He hit me with a good shot. He's a very good fighter.
All right, Ernie, thank you. Good luck. Here's Gil Clancy. Gil, I got to offer you congratulations. You may even be manager of the year or something, because you've done wonders with Quarry. He's got a new zest for fighting, hasn't he?
Well, he sure has, Don. He worked real hard for this fight. We were very disappointed with the postponements, you know, and the grind. It over with like this, you know.
This was some win. Now, what about Foreman?
Well, you know, we had a contract to fight George Foreman before, and he promised me on September 10th, right after Jerry knocked out Tony Doyle, he promised me he'd fight Jerry in November. I can't find him. I think George Foreman's retired.
Oh, he's there all right.
Well, why don't he fight Jerry Quarry? Well, that's the biggest money match he can make.
Yes, sir.
Nobody else is even close.
He's here.
Well, then why don't he fight Jerry Quarry?
You got a point, Gil. Good luck to you. Congratulations. I'm going to go back to Floyd Patterson. We'll maybe get a replay of some of that first round. Go ahead, Floyd.
All right, they're going to show a rerun now of the Jerry Quarry spectacular first round, one-round knockout for Ernie Shavers. Ernie Shavers, I must say, takes some tremendous punches. I never really thought he could take that much of a punch. But Jerry Quarry was hitting him around. I don't know how many shots he took before going down.
But Shavers did hit him there. Quarry says he wasn't hit. He was hit.
Oh, he was hit several times. Yeah, there's a left hook, another left hook. Wow. He took some punches.
I think the referee was smart to stop it, Floyd.
I think so too, John. But I have to say, despite the way Ernie Shavers was hurt, he continued to try.
Oh, yes.
Up until the end.
Jerry says he hurt both hands. He says Shavers has a hard head. But he continued to punch whether his hands were hurt or not. I just hope neither one of them is broken.
No, I hope not. I guess you realize this puts Jerry Quarry in a very good position as far as a shot at the title is concerned.
Oh, I think it puts him in an enviable spot because since Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier are matched for January 28th, they obviously couldn't fight, either winner couldn't fight Foreman before June. And I imagine George would like to have a title shot. He won the title last January. I think he'd like to have a title shot long before next June. And who else is there now but Jerry Quarry?
That's right. I think this will make Jerry Quarry one of the hottest heavyweights around the country, if not the hottest heavyweight around the country.
Because as I said to him, he looked like Jack Dempsey. And you've probably seen pictures of some of Dempsey's fights. Jerry just tore out there.
Yeah, he never let him go. He never let him go. Stayed right on top of him.
You know, even as great as Joe Louis was, I never saw Joe tear into an opponent that way. Joe bided his time, and he set him up, and then he finished him.
Yeah.
I never saw him go out there like a tiger that way.
Yeah. Maybe it's his new trainer or his new manager has something to do with it. I know since he's changed hands, he's been winning. He's been fighting much, much better than what he